Jesus, I know you can make it smooth for her. Father, look down upon her. Keep her in the act of safety. Keep her on praying ground and on watchful thumbs. Help her to pray and pray she life away. Father, I know you is able. There is nothing you cannot do for her. You could keep her alive, Lord. You could save her if thou be so pleased. Oh, God, my friend in Hermitage is our Lord. Remember each and every one of them. My village and my people, it's our Lord. My God and my King, as the disciple to say, what Father which art in heaven, holy be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us the days of our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen and amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Amen, and good morning. How are you doing?
Not too bad, and you?
I did struggling on as usual, but I did still.
This is not for the pastors, you know.
No.
Right.
I do believe.
Right.
So
just hang on.
Yeah, we gotta keep hanging on. We got to keep hanging on.
You cannot go.
That's all.
You're in already. You have to bake soap, not soap. You have to bake, you know.
You have to bathe. You can't just take the soap just so. You may as well do so and scrub your skin and bathe.
Yes. You have a pleasant day.
But hey, girl, I get a surprise the other day. I see me girl.
Oh.
I see me girl. Hey, that was the happiest moment for me that day. That was the happiest moment for me that day.
Yes.
Yeah. And I get hug. I get a real big hug.
Imagine. I know that.
Yes. Well, it was nice to see her. It was really nice to see her. Yeah. All right, we'll catch up.
All right, okay.
Take care, my dear. All right, bye-bye. Real 91.9, 91.5, www.drealfmgrenada.com. 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Exactly after the 7 o'clock. Good morning, Grenada. Gemma Ward. Gemma, girl, we gotta talk. Yeah. We had to find out how we're doing this thing. Anyway, good morning to you. Anthony Samuel. Now, that's a new one. Well, for me at least. I haven't seen that one before. Good morning, Anthony Samuel. Where are you located? I know Gemma is in the south of the island. From Grandens to St. George, the people them a shout real express. Good morning, it's a Monday. I know you're up long before me. And the teachers here, they're back to school today. Microphone to the hip. Why? Yeah, school, but officially school is officially open for teachers today. Yeah. They go back I think it's 1 week, 1 week before the children. Yeah, they go back and they get themselves ready to welcome the children. And that will be, I think it's on Monday. Well, let me not so discard. School is scheduled to open on Monday. There's some meaning teachers who making noise about it, but you should have made noise a long time ago. Y'all too hypocrite. Don't bother it all. You're not good. Seriously, all you ain't good. You know you had a problem, then deal with it a long time ago. But you wait until now to make noise. Go to school. What you laughing? What you laughing? What you laughing? Tell me what you laughing. I want to know. Good morning, Jones.
Good morning to you. Good morning to the nation.
Talk to me, love.
I read from the Word of God, Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings thou shalt His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flitteth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 8,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with an eye shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, my inhabitants. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, thou shalt dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion, and add the young lion, and the dragon shall trample on the feet, because thou hast set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I'm reading everything. I will deliver him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I shall answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I testify about him and show him my salvation. This is the end of the scripture reading this morning. And you have a lovely day, and hold on.
Good morning, Mr. Andre.
You're telling me good morning, dear heart. Oh, me walking today?
No, I'm off today.
You're off today, girl. I find I'm missing all your real bad now.
No, I see I in town, so when I go in, I live in Oli.
Oh, okay.
You good?
Yeah, well, a day, oh, no, I hear you, I feel better.
Ah.
Yeah, good, but I feel better now.
Okay.
Everybody else good?
Yeah, man.
All right, darling, take care.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, bye-bye. It's real, it's 91. Good morning, Grenada, Caribbean. Good morning. Yeah, it's another lovely morning inside of this wide and wonderful world that God has given us to live. My name, Andre Donald, of course, and here with you for yet another DAY. And guess what? You really want to know? Okay, here's what. Whether you like it or not, I love you.
There is a difference between shopping and shopping well. For nearly 45 years, Calico has understood that difference. Because great shopping is not just about shelves, it's about standards. A place that feels safe, comfortable, and easy to enjoy. At Calico, quality is not hoped for, it is expected. More than a supermarket, Calico is your wholesale partner, your source for dependable hardware, quality appliances, and everyday household essentials. Families trust the name, businesses rely on the consistency, communities recognize the standard. And the best part? Value that is always practical, prices that are always fair, and deals that are always waiting for you. Because shopping should never feel uncertain, it should feel assured. This is confidence, this is a legacy, this is Calico. Calico, your one-stop shop.
Stop paying full price. With Flow, you can slash your bill in half. You heard right. Cut your mobile bill in half when you add mobile to internet. That's the most reliable Wi-Fi at home. Plus, all the data you need on the go. So don't wait. Double your connection and double your value for half the price. Add mobile to internet today. Visit in-store or online at discoverflow.co for more details.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Angel's Beauty Salon and Barbershop, Bruce Street Mall, St. George's, your one-stop destination for all things beauty. Hair services, relaxes, waves, treatments, braids, cornrows, natural hairstyles, locks and lock installation, wig installation, nail services, acrylic nails, gel nails, pedicures, and more. Call or WhatsApp us today, 1473-403-4421 to book your appointment today.
Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, where the airwaves free. A night for my night. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth a flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. Oh. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now idle, let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, wear your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Fisherman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain. Mama shares her wisdom, youths them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face. Amplify the joy, the pain, the grace. Nutmeg inna the rhythm, cocoa inna the bass. Real FM hold the mirror to the spice all face. Reel up the truth select and let the people speak. 91.9, no weak heart, no meek. From Carriacou shores to the Crater Lake Deep. Real expression loud and the nation loves. Lyrics are a temple, the DJ is the priest. Every song a sermon, every word released. No censorship, no chains, just the soul laid bare. Grenada's heartbeat pulsing through the FM here. When the storm take the island, the signal still repair. Real FM 91.9, the sound of prayer. Real expression, real vibration. 91.9, the soul of the nation. Keep the frequency alive, no hesitation. Grenada voice rise. Real expression, real vibration. 91.9, the soul of the nation. Keep the frequency alive, no hesitation. Grenada's voice rise.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color by Sissons.
Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color.
Color by Sissons.
Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
Youths of St. Andrew, are you looking for a new opportunity? If so, Cinder's CMOS Health and Wellness is inviting 5 young people between the ages of 16 and 25 to take part in a free 1-year CMOS farming training program. Participants will receive hands-on training in sustainable, eco-friendly CMOS cultivation along with a monthly travel stipend. And here's the best part, 2 of the 5 places are reserved for young women. To apply or learn more, email ann.harvey0188@gmail.com or send a WhatsApp message to 473-458-9475. Applications deadline Thursday, July 31st, and training begins on Monday, August 17th, 2026. Don't miss this opportunity to gain valuable skills, earn while you learn, and grow a brighter future with CMOS farming. Apply today. Spaces are limited. Cinder's CMOS Health and Wellness.
Get ready to move, sweat, vibe, and repeat. The St. Patrick Carnival Development Committee presents a Dancercise, a fun-filled dance fitness workout guaranteed to get your heart pumping and your spirit lifted. Join us twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday, for 4 exciting weeks, starting Tuesday, July 7th from 5 p.m. Meet us at the Sates RC Hard Court and come ready to dance, have fun, and feel the vibes. All fitness levels are welcome. Just bring your water, your energy, and your biggest smile. Dancercise. Let's dance, let's sweat, let's celebrate our culture. Brought to you by the St. Patrick Carnival Development Committee.
Hurricane season is here, and the best time to prepare is before a storm is on the horizon. Every day you prepare before a storm is a day your family is better protected. With the Weather in the Storm loan from the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Limited, you can finance the improvements that help safeguard what matters most: roof repairs, hurricane shutters, generators, water storage systems, and other essential supplies to keep your family safe and secure. Don't wait until a storm is on the way. Prepare today and enjoy competitive rates, flexible repayment options, and the friendly service you've come to trust. Visit your nearest Grenville Cooperative Credit Union branch or speak with a member of our friendly team to learn more about the Weathering the Storm loan facility. Protect your home, protect your family, prepare with confidence. Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Limited. Together, we're stronger through every season.
Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, where the airwaves free read. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth a flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. From Grand Ends to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now, I let your heart pour out. Microphone.
As we continue to chat along in the morning time, it's 23 minutes and 30 seconds after the 7 o'clock hour. We say good morning to the folks at the Morris Bishop International Airport Meteorological Office this morning. Representing them, none other than VC Vondi Cyrus. Good morning, Vondi.
Thank you for the introduction. Good morning, Andrew, to you and to your listeners. Here is the weather for today, Monday, 24th of August, 2026. It is a fair morning at the MBIA. Winds are calm. Barometric pressure is 1015.1 millibars. That is above normal and rising. The present temperature is 27.2 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity is 86%. Yesterday's highest temperature was 31.3 degrees Celsius. Last night's lowest temperature, 27 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, 8.1 millimeters of rainfall was recorded at the MBIA, which brings the month's total so far to 52.2 millimeters. Now to look at the public weather forecast valid for today and tonight for the state of Grenada. Conditions are expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief isolated showers. Today's maximum temperature can be around 32.5 degrees Celsius. Wind east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves up to 5 feet in open waters. Tides are currently falling, will be low at 8 p.m. and high at 3 p.m. Sunset today 6:22, sunrise tomorrow 5:56. Just a recap of the public weather forecast valid for today and tonight for the state of Grenada. Conditions are expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief isolated showers. From the Met Office, this is Vondi Cyrus wishing everyone a blessed day.
Thank you, my dear. Take care of yourself. Have a great one.
Thank you.
It's 91, 25 minutes after 7 o'clock. Yeah, good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Caribbean. Good morning, the world.
19 Real FM, unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, where the airwaves free read. A night for my mind. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth a flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. Ooh. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now hide, let your heart pour out. Ooh. Oh. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection.
There are a group of listeners who aren't hearing us this morning, and that's the frequency 91.5. Yeah, I'm just giving basic information. Should somebody call you who usually listen to 91.5 and they're not hearing, and the issue this morning has to do with no, it's not a local issue at all. It has to do with our server, because even those who listen online from the website and tune in and so on this morning, yeah, we're missing quite a lot of listeners this morning, and that is because our source in relation to the I know Chunky, you're not getting on tuning, I know that. Our source, our connecting source that we stream to, that seems to be updating this morning. That's what happens when it updates. It updates and it will shut you off of the system. Okay, well, now it is connected. Chunky, tell me if you've gotten it. I think it has finished updating. So it's, yeah, Chunky, I'm waiting on to see if you get it back on tuning. Yeah. So, as I was saying, that was down, but now it should be back. Joe, good morning. I know you've been listening and you're waiting for this. So, Joe, you got it. You should have it back there. And welcome all to Real FM. Now, I met someone over the weekend, a friend of mine, who is, oh, there's somebody online. Morning. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Donald, good morning.
Good morning, my dear Prime
Yes, sir, I know what you're announcing. I'm not getting on the radio.
You're not getting me on the radio. What frequency usually listen?
Put it on the radio. Still getting me now.
You should get it now.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah.
Try it on the station.
Yeah, we get Chunky, my boy in Canada, getting it now on TuneIn.
Okay.
So you should be getting it now. You getting it?
It come man, I'm said, no?
Yeah. I tell you, I got you.
No.
I got you.
While I was there, I tried this morning, and it wasn't there. And then she put on the television, we get it there. Then I heard you speaking that it's off, so I said, let me call until it's off. But the radio was off.
Yeah, it was off because we have a...
So now it's off it.
Yeah, it was updating, and now it's finished updating, so we're good.
What you said?
What's that?
Hey? Let me just slip in one day. You told me that I was expecting a call from somebody, but I didn't get a call.
You didn't get no call?
No. So...
We'll work on that.
All right then.
Have
a good day, sir.
You too, my brother. Wifey!
Yeah, she inside. She eating bread and what you did them?
What she
eating breadfruit this morning?
Breadfruit and what?
Breadfruit and fried breadfruit and fried cuckoo. But I'm not doing fried things like that. So I think it's a dry bread as usual.
Yeah, but how can I do that piece of cuckoo, boy? What? How can I do that?
I'm going to plant peas.
You want to plant peas?
Yeah. Not me, but the lady like she peas, so I'm going to give her a plant. Go and put on some.
Okay. So what you plant last week?
A lot of her. I planted some celery and some lettuce last week. Yeah,
celery and lettuce. So when that be ready?
No, that won't be ready. No. I mean, coming on before, just before Christmas and so on.
Okay, so what you having for Christmas for people now?
Well, yes, I'll be having my normal favorite crop, cauliflower, cabbage, and lettuce. A lot. I have a few on the ground very well.
Okay. Watch now, I had 2 branca that I build now.
I didn't say that now.
2 branca. I build up 2 branca, you know.
So that's when I go to Austria again?
No, I just letting you know what I do. I build up 2 branca.
So then why you put on the branca?
I didn't know yet. Well, it had to be lettuce. It had to be lettuce and, what do you call the next one? Celery.
Celery. Lettuce.
Celery.
Parsley.
Parsley.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I ain't putting plenty. I just put in enough and putting them in stages. So when that set finish, that set go get ready, that kind of thing. That's what I wanted to do because it's only 2 branca I have.
All right.
Although they big.
You must take a Jamaican color on the
branca? No. That thing, if I put it on the branca, it go just take over everything.
You go spread it,
I know, just take over everything. Oh, God, man. You don't want me doing nothing.
And when the flour, it's a lot again on it.
Yeah. I might stick in, but I need to do so and move from, well, not move, but deal with another area to stick that in. Yeah, to stick that in. So, everything good otherwise? Oh, he gone. All right. Yeah, Primey. Take care of yourself, my brother. One love. Thanks for calling. Yeah, Joe. You should be happy now. Angel Borg, good morning to Angel. Angel, what happening, girl? You all right? Okay, good. John Mark, good morning to you. Yeah, Chunky, I know you're satisfied now. Pearl Charles, good morning. Cicely Celestine. Jerome Kenneth Lewis inside of Canada, good morning. Amanda Jeremiah. Rosalind Jones, Dolores Redhead, good morning to you. Kathleen Ledlow. Anastasia Peterson. Ricardo, good morning to you. Anne-Marie Celestine Grant. Adrian Watts, what's up, my brother? Hey, G-Blog. How you doing, bro? Everything good? Nice. Saying good morning to Deborah Laborde and Christine Artley. Claudia Abraham, top of the morning to you. Winnie Simon. Anthony Samuel. That's a new name for me. And we say good morning to Gemma Warwood, of course. Yeah.
Real expression, real connection. 91.9 the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound when make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9 the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound when make freedom ring. Fisherman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain. Mama shares her wisdom, use them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face. Amplify the joy, the pain, the grace.
Yeah. Did I prepare anything? No, I didn't prepare anything this morning. I just decided to freelance kind of this morning, this Monday morning. Because there's so many things that you could freelance on. A lot of us as non-citizens of the United States of America, a lot of us as non-citizens of the United States of America, we're suffering. We're suffering. And why are we suffering? It's the big thing. Why are we suffering? We travel, and always there's a risk when you travel. There's always a risk when you travel. There's no guarantee. Even if you have, and this is straight up truth, let's talk that here and just get that thing. Even if you have a visa, there is no guarantee that when you get to the country, you will be allowed into the country. Let's understand that. So I don't want nobody come and tell me, don't worry what I'm just saying there. If you have a visa, there's no guarantee that you will enter the country that you have the visa for. Right? And there are countries in the world who have to have visas to come to Grenada. Don't feel it's other countries alone now. We have that too. Now, the crux of the matter is this. If you have good relationship, it doesn't have to be excellent, It not be very good or excellent. In long ago when you do something, you get good, very good, and excellent in your class. It doesn't have to be excellent. You have good relationships with the country. 9.9999% of the time, you get to the border of that country, be it by plane, be it by car, be it by bus, be it by truck. Get to that country. Once your country where you're coming from, where you're resident, your passport, once that is in good standing with our other country, 9 times out of 10, they let you in. Yeah. They let you in. They ain't pussyfooting and making no kind of makiki with you, they let you in. These days, we have a problem. We have a serious problem these days. Good morning, Francis Pierre. How are you doing? And the problem is, our government continue to fail us as it relates to its relationship with countries. And in this case, the country that we as citizens of Grenada travel most to, I dare say, is the United States of America. And if you listen, and you listen very carefully, if you listen very carefully right now, you would hear that a lot of us as citizens of Grenada, a lot of us as citizens of Grenada are being returned to our island. Yes, it's our home. And you say, hey, well, I'll come back home. Yeah, it's our home. We're being returned to our island from the United States of America. A lot of our citizens are not getting that green light to enter. And that is not good. I don't remember, honestly, and somebody can help me here, can help me to remember, but I don't remember any time in the past when we were not allowed to enter, or they would give us a visa, and when we turn up at the border, we are not allowed to enter. I don't remember a time. We had a revolution here. And people who got visas, they were allowed into the United States of America and they didn't have a problem. Morning, Norma, Felix, how you doing? They did not have a problem. But today, and Grenadians, you need to take Grenadians both here and in the US. Canada too. I'm not saying that they're turning anybody back from Canada. I don't have that kind of information. But information reaching me indicates that our citizens are being turned back. In and out. In and out. Now that's a tough one, eh? That's a tough one. You buy your ticket, and tickets ain't cheap. Average cost of a ticket is like $1,200. That's the average cost of a ticket, between $1,000 and $1,200 for a ticket. Tickets ain't cheap. Buy a ticket, get your vacation time from work. Do you understand? And you buy a little coconut and they make a little chip and sugar cake and forge and that kind of thing, and them to bring for your loved ones up there. You know, you hold two manico and you cook them because you don't want to carry no disease over the border, so you make sure you cook the manico and them, so you know, and you reach up there, them guys could get a piece of stew manico or whatever. You get me? You do all that. You make all that kind of preparation. And you leave Grenada. Pay taxi to go on the airport, or you get a ride or some kind of thing, and you leave Grenada. And nice flight, pilot do well, fly you into the United States, touch down, you walk and you get to border patrol. And sometimes without even asking you anything, you know, you get turned back. That's what I'm hearing happening. Do you understand? You get turned back. Just like that. That's tough. That's tough. Because you save that money for that particular vacation. Some of you getting ready to go back to work, teachers. And you save that money, plus you save an next piece of money, so when you reach up, you go buy Bobby's or go buy Telco and make a little shopping, you understand? And you organize yourself. Get 2 pair of shoes, nice little outfit and thing, and pips, you're ready, you're ready for school, which is next week. Only to be turned back. Somebody tell me, Andre, don't forget roast breadfruit and fried fish. Yeah, you do all of that. You do all of that. And then you get turned back. Understand that it is happening very regular these days. Between me and you, I'm afraid to go. Because it might happen to me. Do you understand? I'm afraid to go because it might happen to me. And coupled with that, you know, you have the thing where they say, and check this one out, eh? I think this is the kicker. You can get a visa, but you have to do the $20,000 down payment. You have to do that in order to get your visa. Hello? And there's no guarantee that you're getting the visa when you make that down payment. There is absolutely no guarantee that you can get the visa. And when you get it, I understand it's for 3 months. So you have to make that travel within that 3 months period. Man, $20,000. But where are you getting $20,000? And $20,000, not $20,000 in we money, you know. In their money, you know. You thought it was $20,000 in we money? $20,000 in their money. So the big crux of the matter is, where I getting $20,000? Well, barely could do so and save to buy the ticket and save to do so and make a little shop by Bobby's. Where I getting $20,000? Don't have that. Look at my visa go up when. My visa up when. I think it's next year, God's will. Well, that will have to do it for me. I can't go again. Because I do have that $20,000. You understand? And all this has happened. Check me out, you know. All this has happened between 2022 and now. All this has happened between 2022 and now. And it has gotten worse. Caller coming there. Let me just finish this. And we ask ourselves, why is this happening to us? And I tell you what, I don't have any proof. I don't have any proof. Absolutely no proof at all. But I believe, it's my belief, Can't take your belief away from you. I'm just letting you know my belief. I have no proof on this, but I believe that all the times when our Prime Minister was supposed to meet with these people and shrug off and didn't meet them and fly out and all kind of thing. Remember when the same man who they resigned from, kind of army man, remember you were supposed to come, even wasn't supposed, he came in here and was supposed to meet with the Prime Minister fired, I think he'd go Africa or wherever, you know. When they had to meet in Jamaica, and I think the Prime Minister didn't go, or some kind of thing. You remember those things? Yo, you don't do that. That is the United States of America. You don't practice that stupidness. As a matter of fact, you don't even practice that with Kamala Prasad-Bissessar or even Dr. Friday inside of St. Vincent. You don't practice that with another country. When you know they're coming to meet with you and you're going out the back door and leave somebody else to take care of them. You know it. When these people travel, they're doing just like us now. They're planning. So you're getting to know when they come in. You're getting to know long before they come in. You know that they're coming, but you're not making yourself available. That's the problem, You're not making yourself available for these people. You understand? So you treat them like SHT. You understand? Come on. Come on. That is how we rolling? That is how we continue to roll? According to my friend Francis Pierre, he says the government's dynamic and aggressive foreign policy would have negative consequences for all of us. That is according to Francis. That is Francis' belief. Let's take this caller. Caller, good morning.
Yes, my brother.
Hey, are you that?
Yeah. The topic is so important that I felt I had to call it this morning. I think we are not proactive enough. We kind of reactive. Because what is going on now, we can't say take us by surprise. The government's foreign policy to the United States of America was concerning. And I've been saying it's not that you is a sovereign country and could tell the United States go to hell. You have to remember, the United States is a foreign country too, and they could tell you, I will give you a drop to hell. So you have to learn to demolate. You have to be tactful and respectful. And I believe the government of Grenada put us in that position. And it has serious repercussions. And it's just beginning. Because we don't speak about sauce up and fish and the tax on remittance and all sort of things that come in. Trinidad, and look at the government attitude towards Trinidad. Send back to Trinidadians for immigration purposes. Now, nothing is wrong in sending them back. But the government seems to want to make a show out of it. They brought them to court. How much Trinidad could go and pick up 100 Grenadians and send them back as an example? And we have to understand the economic importance of our foreign relationship. I think our people have to spend some time on it. Guyana and Trinidad are strengthening the relationship. Guyana and Trinidad both have strong ethnic division. India is strengthening the relationship with Guyana and Trinidad. Jamaica doesn't seem to be rocking the boat. Barbados in the safe zone and Grenada playing badger. Well, I don't know why our people is so silent and letting the relationship that we have built post-1983 be destroyed at this time. My brother, there are so many people, some women, one woman went to country region the airport, the immigration tell her she's pregnant, back home. She reached the Tuesday, Wednesday, back home. Some of them have been quiet, but because of the number of the number of situations where Grenadians are refused to visa for the United States. They have the visa already, but they have refused entry. The number is increasing. And it's sad for us. Yeah, thank you, my brother. I just felt that is such an important topic that we have not been proactive on.
Thank you. Thank you, man. One love. And Francis is correct. We are not speaking out on it. We just continue to just leave it as if, chupul. We need to do different. We need to do different. We are not. The big question as we just now they will be asking the question again. Especially the Calypsonians, they will be asking the question in a couple of months. If we really independent and saying we don't independent. Well, yes, you're correct. We ain't independent. Look at people like Kenny Lal Singh. Yeah, staying close to home. Kenny Lal Singh. Yeah? Calico. Morning, Kenny. What happens? Is Kenny Lal Singh going to spend $20,000 on a visa? What happens when his visa is up? Do you think he'd just get another one just like that? We have a call on the WhatsApp. Let's see if we can take that caller. What's happening? Okay, we connected on the WhatsApp. Good morning. Good morning on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, morning. Morning.
Yeah,
I was glad to hear Mr. Francis speak this morning, yeah? But Francis could be so annoying sometimes. Francis has that program on Target. And I heard that KJ is being paid to take his program. Francis allows KJ to direct his program. And those of us who wants to be on the program.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever, and I'm asking you that before you go on to the Francis issue, have you ever done so and reach out to Francis and have a conversation with him on it?
Well, I spoke to him online.
There's absolutely
on the program.
There's no guarantee that he's listening right now again. He probably gone already doing something else.
Okay.
And yes, as you said, you've spoken to him on the program. Now, when a person is on air doing a program, it's a completely different thing than to having a one-on-one conversation with the person. If you speak to me about something here, I'll tell you honestly. We'll talk and I may agree with what you're saying. I may agree to do something for you, but because of the stress and strain of the job, I forget you when I finish. And I ain't forgetting you because I want to forget you, But it is so much to put everything together, to put a show together, I could forget you. And I'm not saying that Francis has forgotten you. And I've heard people say that, hey, Francis need to do better in relation to that guy. You need to.
Yes.
I know you just move around, I know you just move around. You need to do so and find Francis. Stop him what heels one day when you see him. Stop him and say, hey, I want to talk to you. Blow, you go stop.
Mr. Donald, too much of us who are listening to the program, ardent listener to Francis's program, are annoyed when we cannot get on the program when KJ is with Francis Pierre and Francis Pierre has to be begging, Kala. That's what Francis Pierre does be doing. Francis cannot even handle the program for himself. He cannot get onto the program for himself. KJ is doing it. Listen, let me tell you something now.
So don't make this make this Francis criticism program.
Okay.
Say what you're saying though. Go on. I'll let you say what you want to say now. You're going to say something. What is it?
Francis made some this morning. He agreed with you, and I like that. I so like the way he came out this morning. I'm supporting you, and I am supporting you also. I will call him later on. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. One love. Good. Take care. God bless. Ron Julian, you want to know who is the technical operator at the control of On Target. Why do you need to know that, Ron? You don't need to know that. That's station business. That is station business, Ron. That is not your business. There's certain things that you could ask Ron. Well, you could ask anything, but there's certain things you wouldn't get answers for. Not your business. Who is the technical operator? Had nothing to do with you. To you. come and walk in Real FM. You'll find out who that is. In any event, let's get back to the meat of the matter, to what we are at. And the situation remains that we are in serious problems in relation to the United States of America. And let me tell you this, know this, learn this, and believe this. When elections come and we change the government, it is going to take us a while to get back. Because Emlyn Pierre would not be able to just pick up the phone and just call and say, hey, well, watch, I'm in office now, so you need to change. No, it doesn't work like that, All sorts of discussions and negotiation has to go. They will give her a listening ear because she ain't hug up Daniel Ortega and she ain't put on sash in Venezuela. So they will give her an opportunity to speak. They give her that opportunity. She may get audience. She may get audience with, you think Marco Rubio? Boy, I don't know. But they'll give her an opportunity to speak. But it's not like, well, I'm Emlyn Pierre and I'm in charge right now. No, it's not going to work that way. She would have to do so and use different connects and speak and talk. And then they say, okay, fine. You'll have to prove yourself. So you might give you a ease up here and a ease up there, but we're watching you. That is what's taking place, So I'm saying this to say to you that this present administration, led by Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, is taking us down the rabbit hole quickly. Very, very quickly. You understand? We have to ensure that as Grenadians, we are treated better when we enter the United States of America. We are treated better. We used to be treated good. We want to get back there. You have another caller. Let's take this caller. Top of the morning to you, caller. Thanks for calling.
Good morning, Mr. Donald and the listeners.
Good morning, sir.
I just want a brief question. It's not a political morning, it's direct. Like I listen, we just call them. I myself and Francis just call some of the strong supporters, politicals. You call it politicals that, well, activists of the NDC has been going around and saying that we don't receive, America does not be giving us anything. So to hell with America, we could go somewhere else. And I'm not, and the leader remains silent. So I just want to ask you, you think the American is listening to those kind of comments, or is not reaching the American administration because they're talking nonsense? Oh, we don't need America. America does not give us nothing. And to hell, and we leader will go somewhere else. Them kind of statement has been echoing, and I haven't heard no time that our leader calling on his people to stop echoing that sentiment, which I believe is dangerous. By saying we don't need them, we don't need America, we don't need, and them kind of things. So I just want to ask you if you feel, to your own opinion, if you know America is listening or somehow they on social media or whatever.
To your own opinion, do you
hearing us with our foolish?
Do you believe that they are listening?
I feel so.
Well, you answer your question. Well, you answer your question for yourself. If you believe that they are listening, then you answer, and they're hearing, then you answer your question for yourself. Okay?
Okay.
All right,
okay.
then. One love. Good.
All right.
Morning, landline. How you doing?
Mr. Donald, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my friend.
Yes. I don't know if you could recall some years ago when the Canadian government implemented that visa policy for Grenadians. NDC was blaming the NNP government and saying it is because of the Citizen by Investment program. That's the reason why the Canadian government had implemented that visa policy. But no, I can't understand why people can't see it is because of this, the policy of this present government, as well as the arrogance that are being displayed by the Prime Minister, that is putting this pressure on Grenadians. So people need to wake up, register to vote, and if they want betterment in relationship between Grenada and the United States, there is only one way out. Vote out this government. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I don't know for certain, but information reaching me, and I must give you this. I'm giving you this. I've not been able to confirm it, but I've received 2 messages. And one of the persons who sent the message to me, I expect that person to have checked and double-checked and triple-checked before he sent that message to me. Information points to that the gentleman who had removed himself from the hospital, in relation to the TB, so him being a TB case and had gotten away and play carnival and do all sort of things, but was apprehended. And that was a good thing, compliments to the RGPF. Information reaching me now from a third person. While I'm reading, a third person has sent it. Indicates that the man has escaped again. That's what the information is suggesting, that the man has escaped or removed himself from the hospital once again. I don't know. I mean, something wrong. Something wrong. And this now becomes a very, if that man escaped a second time or removed himself from the hospital a second time, then one has to say that something is wrong with our security. You understand? And based on information, it seems like 2 patients removed themselves from the hospital, not just one. The question is, are they both TB cases? And you all will remember, only last week, I said on this program, don't remember the day exactly, but I said on this program last week that we need to move to the situation where security at the hospital, listen to me, security at the hospital should be a responsibility of the Royal Grenada Police Force. Security at the hospital should be responsibility of the Royal Grenada Police Force. We shouldn't just take that lightly. And you give a man a contract. So man have a contract to provide security for your main hospital. The security that he provide is a man he trying to do so and give a walk because the man had to feed the family, but the man can't even walk properly. Do you understand? Now I'm not discriminating here. I'm just saying security at the hospital should be a matter for the Royal Grenada Police Force. Do you understand? I've said it last week, and I'm saying it this week again. It should not be just willy-nilly. See what happening? See what happening? These people who doing the security, respect to them. They have not been trained. As a matter of fact, all these little security companies that have been popping up, and I'm not just talking now, I'm not just talking now. Talking about security popping up. During the NMP time, there were security companies, not as many as now, but there were security companies. And I've always said, how you could do so and ask a man to secure the Ministry of Finance with a butu in US? How you could ask a man to secure a GIDC building in St. Patrick? You're asking him to secure the GIDC building in St. Patrick, and he's staying there in the night. Whole night he's staying there. And you don't even give him a flashlight. Huh? How you expect a man to do so and secure the fish market in Grenville? He's security for the fish market in Grenville. But you don't even have proper shoes in your foot. Huh? How you expect that? Security is not a simple thing. Security is not a simple thing. We need to take this thing serious. Watchman long ago used to have gun, yeah. Yes, not all, but a lot of them used to have gun. Where they getting it? Because the owner of the estate have a license to carry, so he do so and give you watchman the gun. Because the watchman there on the estate. No. You don't even seen them security with a butu in their waist. Some of them, you don't even know if them is security because there's nothing to identify. It's them who come and tell you, well, I use security for here, you know. That is a whole load of bollocks. Do you understand? All you pay attention, man. Pay attention to what's going on now. The government continue to take us down. This present administration taking us down a slippery slope. Morning, Kathy. No worry, we're going to make it up. We must make it up with I, me, and you. We tight like that. the government continue to take us down a slippery slope. Somebody tell me if it's true that the guy escaped, serious questions about the security. You don't have to ask no question. Change the system. Change the system. And watch. Don't pussyfoot on this thing, Now again, serious now. Don't pussyfoot on this thing, Because if you have a case of TB, and that case is at the hospital, and you have that person isolated. They isolated. That room is supposed to be sealed off. Person's going to feed that person. Not even supposed to open that door, Had to feed them through a thing. When doctors and so coming to see that person is a different kettle of fish, There must be a security protocol written for when that door opens, There must be a security protocol written. I am not claiming to know how you deal with it, no. But there must be a security protocol written for when that door is open. So, I don't understand. But who am I to understand anyway? Who am I to understand? Debbie, good morning, my dear Debbie. How are you doing this morning? How is Montmorris? I trust that everything is going well. Yo, we going from bad to worse. We going from bad to worse. We have to understand and we have to know that Grenadians deserve better. Look at what happened to us when we traveled to the United States of America. Well, I had to go here just now. I had to go ahead. I feel I want to do so. It's been a long time I enjoy, how do you call it thing? Thanksgiving. So yeah, I was planning to do so and take a little trip for the Thanksgiving thing. I hope they'd send me back. Let me not even think that. Andrew, don't bring that into thought, Well, of course. Don't bring that into thought. This is real. This is 91.9, 91.5, www.therealfmgrenada.com. Good morning, Grenada.
Real expression on 91.9 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural.
Yo.
Grenada on Tuesday, August 4th.
All bad squad assemble.
Because
in Grenada, we supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
A new school year means new opportunities, but it also means new expenses. From uniforms and books to laptops, transportation and school supplies, Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Limited is here to help. Apply for a back-to-school loan and give your child the confident start they deserve with affordable financing and friendly service from the credit union you know and trust. Visit your nearest Grenville Cooperative Credit Union branch or call us today for more information. Granville Cooperative Credit Union Limited, helping members build brighter futures, one school year at a time.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Look no further than the Chameleon Design Studios, the creative powerhouse behind Key Central and dozens of standout brands across Grenada and beyond. From web designs, animations, and motion graphics to custom video productions, we bring your visions to life with unmatched efficiency and professionalism. Need a logo? Logo design starts at just $1,500, and our starter pack includes brochures, call cards, and letterheads. Whether you're launching a new business, revamping your identity, or telling your story visually, Chameleon Design Studios is the new face of designs. Call us now at 1473-422-8601 or scan that QR code. Follow us on Instagram at chameleon_473. Let's communicate. Call us today.
Turn up the summer vibes with Flow. Add postpaid to your internet and score a Samsung A07 for just $80. Or grab a $300 summer pack. New to Flow? Get postpaid and receive $500 off the new Samsung S26 Ultra. Or switch to prepaid and get a free 30-day plan with 80 gigs. Plus 50% off for 6 months. Every offer lets you spin and win instant prizes. Plus a chance to win a Golden Mass Carnival experience. Or a grand shopping spree. Visit discoverflow.co today and turn up your summer vibes with Flow, cause we keep your rhythm flowing.
The Granville Cooperative Credit Union Limited wishes to inform all members that its 39th annual general meeting will be held on Tuesday, July 28 at 4:30 p.m. at the Deluxe Cinema, Gladstone Road, Granville, St. Andrew. This year's theme is From Growth to Sustainability, Strengthening Capacity, Managing Risk, Preserving Member Confidence. Please note that all GCCU offices will close at 12 noon on Tuesday, July 28 to facilitate the meeting. The Grandlands branch will open from 8 a.m. and members may continue to access their accounts using GCCU debit card services. The Granville Cooperative Credit Union Limited thanks you for your continued support and looks forward to your participation at the 39th annual general meeting.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color by Sissons.
Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color.
Color by Sissons.
Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
There is a difference between shopping and shopping well. For nearly 45 years, Calico has understood that difference. Because great shopping is not just about shelves, it's about standards. A place that feels safe, comfortable, and easy to enjoy. At Calico, quality is not hoped for, it is expected. More than a supermarket, Calico is your wholesale partner, your source for dependable hardware, quality appliances, and everyday household essentials. Families trust the name, businesses rely on the consistency, communities recognize the standard. And the best part? Value that is always practical, prices that are always fair, and deals that are always waiting for you. Because shopping should never feel uncertain, it should feel assured. This is confidence, this is is a legacy. This is Calico. Calico, your one-stop shop.
Real expression on 91.9 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tuning on the spice side, where the airwaves free read. A night for my night. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth a flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. Ooh. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now I let your heart pour out. Ooh. Oh. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM, the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Fisherman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain. Mama shares her wisdom, use them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face. Amplify the joy, the pain, the grace. Nutmeg in the rhythm, cocoa in the bass. Real FM hold the mirror to the spice all face. We'll up the truth select and let the people speak. 91.9, no weak heart, no meek. From Carriacou shores to the Crater Lake deep. Real expression loud and the nation loves. Lyrics are a temple, the DJ is the priest. Every song a sermon, every word released. No censorship, no chains, just the soul laid bare. Grenada's heartbeat pulsing through the FM here. When the storm take the island, the signal still repair. Real FM 91.9, the sound of prayer. Real expression, real vibration. 91.9, the soul of the nation. Keep the frequency alive, no hesitation. Grenada voice rise. Real expression, real vibration. 91.9, the soul of the nation. Keep the frequency alive, no hesitation. Grenada's voice rise.
There is a difference between shopping and shopping well. For nearly 45 years, Calico has understood that difference. Because great shopping is not just about shelves, it's about standards. A place that feels safe, comfortable, and easy to enjoy. At Calico, quality is not hoped for, it is expected. More than a supermarket, Calico is your wholesale partner, your source for dependable hardware, quality appliances, and everyday household essentials. Families trust the name, businesses rely on the consistency, communities recognize the standard. And the best part? Value that is always practical, prices that are always fair, and deals that are always waiting for you. Because shopping should never feel uncertain, it should feel assured. This is confidence, this is a legacy, this is Calico. Calico, your one-stop shop.
Hurricane season is here, and the best time to prepare is before a storm is on the horizon. Every day you prepare before a storm is a day your family is better protected. With the Weather in the Storm loan from the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Limited, you can finance the improvements that help safeguard what matters most: roof repairs, hurricane shutters, generators, water storage systems, and other essential supplies to keep your family safe and secure. Don't wait until a storm is on the way. Prepare today and enjoy competitive rates, flexible repayment options, and the friendly service you've come to trust. Visit your nearest Grenville Cooperative Credit Union branch or speak with a member of our friendly team to learn more about the Weathering the Storm loan facility. Protect your home, protect your family, prepare with confidence. Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Limited. Together, we're stronger through every season.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
Back to school season is here, and Maya's collection has everything you need under one roof. We carry school uniforms for MacDonald College, St. Mark's Secondary, Montrose Secondary, and primary schools throughout St. Patrick. Uniforms for St. Joseph Convent Grenville are also available by special order. Complete your shopping with a wide selection of school shirts, vests, socks, belts, school bags, stationery, household items, and much more. To make shopping even easier, we accept government and Grand Coda vouchers. Visit Maya's collection on Main Street, Sotez. We open from Monday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, contact 473-449-6197. That's 449-6197. Maya's Collection. Everything you need for school, your home, and your family, all in one convenient location. Maya's Collection.
Classic Furniture. Our items are made from the best local wood available on island. Our products are made with love, care, and the experience we have gained over the years. Why do you even contemplate using substandard furniture, which is imported, when you can get the best made right here in Grenada? Our factory is located in the cultural village of Chantimel and our showroom on Ben Jones Street, St. Andrew. We are also noted for refurbishing that piece of furniture to its initial look. When looking for quality furniture, there is only one place to look, and that's Classic Furniture, where we take care of your needs with utmost care. So give us a call today and put your furniture woes to rest. Classic Furniture, where love and luxury is combined to provide the ultimate satisfaction. Call us today on 442-4645. Classic Furniture.
Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio.
Did you hear me just now? I was just shouting. I'm hoping that you didn't hear. Yeah, I was just shouting a short while ago. Now, somebody sent me a message. Somebody sent me a message. And the message was, let me go back to my phone. Oh, good morning, Debbie again. Mount Morris is good, wonderful. All right, so go back to the message that was sent to me. And this one is really, really funny. For me, it is funny. And I'm going to try to act it out, right? I'm going to try to act it out. And tell me if you find that act good. Someone sent me a message. No, the person would remain nameless. And the message was, Andre, so you're telling me you ain't have nothing good to say about NDC? All that good thing they're doing there, you have nothing good to say about NDC? All right. My mother tell me, if you can't say something good about somebody, don't say bad. That's what my mother say. But don't believe I stick to everything that she say. So this is how I will be if I'm looking for good things in relation to the NDC. This is what you will hear. No, the station will break down. No, don't think the station break down. The station didn't break down at all. You either hear silence or you hear this.
Truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tuning on the spice side, where the airwaves free. On the radio see. No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe. Just the raw truth that flow like Mount Quack tribe. From Grand Ends to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now idle, let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Shaman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain. Mama shares her wisdom, youths them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face. Amplify the joy, the pain, the grace. Not making the rhythm, cocoa in the bass. Real FM hold the mirror to the spice all face. Reel up the truth selector, let the people speak. 91.9, no weak heart, no meek. From Carriacou shores to the great.
Yeah, that is what you would hear. You heard silence first and then you heard the theme song after. That is what you hear. If you want me to say good things about NNP, that is about NDC, that is what I could say. I'll play the ad. Yeah, but what, okay, tell me what to say. Honestly. Tell me what to say. What can I really say about them? Huh? What can I really say? I don't want to say anything bad. But I have nothing good to say. Because all that has continued to happen since 2022 is not good things. If you can't say something good about somebody, don't say bad. That's what mommy say. If you can't say something good about somebody, don't say bad. And I can't say nothing good about them. Think about it for yourself. Think about it for yourself. You got a call online. Let's take this call, all right? Let's see where this one calling us from. Connected? Yes, connected. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing fine. What is it going to say about NDC? key, maybe the little road that they do, the little bridges. But if it was for NDC alone, Mr. Andrew, you don't have a voice on radio because they're trying to close you down. So what good you gonna say about them? They don't like your station.
I don't mind they don't like me. That's all right. I ain't come in the world for everybody to like me. You mad?
Exactly. They don't like your station.
Right.
They don't like what you're saying. They want to keep us quiet.
That's
for
all right.
NDC want to keep you quiet. So you have a right to tell them just leave Andrea alone and you have nothing good to say.
Thank you.
When time to problem, you problem, and when time to lash them, you lash them harder.
Yeah, if they do good things, I'll say. But I ain't nothing. Anyway, they are. Take care. Nothing. I do so now charge up myself. I say, what boy? Polaris come. Trouble in tongue for NNP. Where? Nothing. Polaris. Or Polaris. Which one? It can't be Polaris. It'll be Polaris or Polaris. Do you understand? Think about it, thing, man. How Grenada has gotten itself in a position. Grenada has gotten itself in a position that Grenadians cannot understand where they've gotten themselves. They cannot, we cannot understand where we have gotten ourselves. What happened? What really happened? And I ain't saying we give them a chance. I didn't give nobody no chance. I did not vote the Congress. Everybody knows that. I did not vote the Congress. So who voted Congress? Voted Congress. And you give them a chance. What happened? Running government is not about giving chance. Running government is not about giving chance. And you have to understand, you have to know that, learn that, and appreciate that. This is the biggest mistake that was made in Grenada. This mistake was worse than the revolution. And the revolution was a mistake, people go vex it. All they go vex people all they want. That is all right. The revolution was a mistake. For all them people who go in jail and all them people who dead and all kind of stupidness and who get blown up by bomb and all kind of stupidness, that was a mistake. Eric Gary, that was a mistake too. But the revolution, big mistake. This administration is a mistake. And we have to correct the mistake. We have to correct the mistake. And I ain't doing like people are saying, oh, tell him call the election, tell him call it. No, I am not a politician. So I ain't doing it that way. When the time comes for him to call the election, he will call the elections. Whether he calls it in October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Remember, he still could go about 90 days after June 22nd. Whenever he call it, you have to be ready. And if the NNP wants to get into office, if the NNP wants to get into office, they better put your house in order. Literally put your house in order. Do what you have to do. You understand? Don't stand up and say, well, I like Miss Piercy's song, it's nice. No, go do the work. Go do the work. Well, I like Andrew on the radio, he just go and do the work. That's not the work. I like Dick Natal. That man no good. Go and do the work. Meet the people. Vibes with the people. Yeah, man. Go into the trenches. You the politicians. You are talking to, you know. They ain't voting for your campaign manager and the chairman of your constituency. You know. They're voting for you. Go and do the work. Looking nice and looking pretty. And changing your clothes every second you go inside the house and you come out, you change your clothes. Go and do the work. That is what has to happen. If that ain't happen, then we go back and we have another 5 years of this administration in office. Do you understand that? So if, caller coming to you, if it is your desire to have a change of government, go and do the work. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Angie. How are you doing?
Not bad.
Angie, this is if you want to talk good, this is about it to talk good about what the government doing. Angie, you're speaking the good thing what the NDC doing. Because when the Prime Minister made this statement, say like only NDC should get work. To the NDC supporters, that is something good. They appreciate that. When the government, when the Prime Minister is probably traveling regular, they support that. That's something good. When the
hold on, Bridget. Hold on. Hello. I don't know what you're doing, but you continue to break up and I'm not hearing you. So if you know you're using, I don't know, I don't know what sort of phone you're using. You need to stay in a place where the reception is good. Please, so I could hear you. I'm not hearing you. You're breaking up.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of what's up. Okay, what's up?
Okay, all right. Grenada. Hello? Okay. Lost that one. Grenada. Huh. All you not understanding. All you refusing to understand. All you refusing to understand. What happened to the Cliff Road? Open yet? I know I was out for a while. Open yet? Or they still doing some work there? Good morning. Hello.
Hey, good morning, Andrew. Morning. Yeah, Andrew, I was saying, you're speaking good about what the government is doing. Because the NDC supporters, the majority of them saying that when the Prime Minister made a statement in Busejo and say the only NDC people that should get work, the real NDC, that was something good for them. They appreciate that. When the NDC ministers was allowed to go in the Greater Development Bank and get big loans, that was something good to them. They appreciate that. When the corruption taking place in all different sectors of government, that was something good that the NDC supporters appreciate. When the Prime Minister and his crew is traveling regular, with amount of money they spend on traveling, That was something they do it. It's something good that NDC supporters supported. The behavior in Parliament, the NDC supporters supporting that. That was something good. So that is good. Is speaking good things about what the NDC do. Supporters supporting. So what they want you to say again? You're speaking about the good thing that they supported, Andre, and to the NDC, wrong be good, and good things become wrong. So, Andre, have a blessed morning.
You too. Wonderful. Have a great day. This is Real 91.9, 91.5, www.realfmgrenada.com. Okay, somebody saying here the Clifford open. Open or they're allowing you to pass? What is it? Are they still doing, remedial work? I wonder if they open up or they're allowing you to pass. Anyway, but it's a good thing. Congratulations, finally. I believe that the government broke. I believe that the government do have money. Seriously. And let's look at this simple thing. And the simple thing where I say the government don't money is this. The government say that they do so and they contract out roads and things. So you design, the people who they contract the roads to, they do the designing of the roads. They find the money and they fix the road. Yeah, them thing. Right? Hello? Ask any contractor at all, anyone, if they're making sense. And you can hear that this thing is making sense. Because if they design the roads for themselves, ask yourself the question, what you getting? Morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. Something I had to ask you for a long time, but what happened to Mr. Bridgman?
Oh, you mean Clifford?
Yeah.
Clifford has, well, based on what I knew, or based on what I know, Clifford has a job at a farm down in the Grand Roy, Concord area.
His personal farm?
I don't know that. All I know is that he has a job on a farm down there, and that takes him out of, but that's what he told me, that takes him out of the house pretty early.
Okay, because a long time, I always listening to the station, and I don't hear him for a long time, so I say I have to ask you.
That is what he said to me. So if, according to my grandmother, if he lie, you understand? Or if I lie after what he said.
What I'm saying, well, he working 24/7 on the farm?
I don't know. Somewhere in the Black Bay area, he's on a farm. I don't know. I don't know his hours of work. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I can't say.
To be frank.
No, don't be frank. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Don't be frank.
He and my father used to be moving real good in all NNPM different meeting activities. They meet, and my father always boasting, because at that time my father told me to forget the number for him. But my father kind of down now in bed. He not, he not mobile out as before. Not bed, but he moving around inside,
Yeah.
And he had asked me about Bridgman, and to get a number for him, and things. Because they always chat on the phone,
Yeah.
politics.
But yeah, I believe he's found that job, and things kind of tough, so you get a job, you had to do, and then.
I know, but what I'm saying, I wonder if you working 24/7, because you have other station and I was listening and thing that and thing and other program and thing, and I don't hear him at all. So I want to know if you working 24/7.
Well, he may not be working 24/7, but you have to understand that if he has to do a job and he has to do a good job, he has to get to the farm early. And which means that you'd have to leave home by 6 o'clock in the morning, because he lives in Goa. So let's say he leaves home 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning to get to the farm to get things ready, because it wouldn't be him alone working, it'd be other people working. So he'd have to supervise other people. And then by the time he get home in the afternoon, could be tired, because farm work is not easy work.
I know.
Yeah, you understand.
Easy supervisor, this much manual work to do. I mean, anyway, let me leave it like that, As you say, you don't know otherwise, so, yeah. You get land back, you get land back in Greens,
Who is that?
Anne-Marie.
Yeah, I see that this morning. I see a thing there this morning saying that. I see a thing this morning.
Passed by me last night.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, she telling me how much we have to make we schedule to move, I can't do us before, so she have to understand.
Yeah, man. One love, yeah?
Yeah, take care.
All right, great. Yeah. 8:55. That's our time. So we're getting ready to wrap it for Monday morning. We've got the program with Wendy and Rufin that comes up at just around 9:05, just after the news. We have that. Let me tell you something. Straight up. If you want something, you have to work for what you want. I wanted this radio station, so I worked for it because I believe that it could bring something to St. Patrick. People in St. Patrick don't respect it a lot, but it has made a difference in St. Patrick over the past 20 years or so. Why? Because I know. Or how come? Yeah, I know. So if you want something, you work hard for what you want. The National Democratic Congress worked hard because they wanted to get into office. If you want to change that, then you need to work hard. You understand? You need to work hard. And politics, two things, not for priest and pope, and it's not about how you could put on a nice outfit or you could drive a pretty car. Politics is about delivery to people because you're there to serve the people. And you have to convince the people that, hey, I am here to serve you and I am willing to serve you. Give me the opportunity to serve you. That's what you have to convince them of. If you can't convince them to give you the opportunity to serve, get out of them people thing. And if you're there because you're a pretty boy fella or pretty girl, get out of them people thing. Leave them people thing alone. Politics is a nice... People say, oh, politics is a good joke you're making. It is a nice thing. Because you cannot tell me that serving people is not a nice thing. Politics is a nice thing. Keith Mitchell is a nice man. How come he stay in politics all these years? Huh? And you come and tell me politics is not a nice thing. Joke you're making. You ain't talking to me at all. In any event, I bid you peace, love, happiness, and joy. I was supposed to have a guest for tomorrow morning, but unfortunately that guest will not be able to make it again. So right now I'm trying to see if I can find someone else for tomorrow morning, God's will. But if we don't find anybody else, we've got each other. Take care of yourself, God bless, and don't do what I wouldn't do. Stay cool.
Real Xpression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, culture. cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, where the airwaves free read. A knife for my mind. On the radio sea. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth a flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. From Grand Ends to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now hide, let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression.
Triple N. Informative, entertaining.